Having switched from participating in the 800 meters and 1500 meters races, Philip Boit was on course to reaching a major milestone, becoming the first Kenyan Winter Olympian. Leave alone the fact that Kenya has no snow, making his training improbable, Boit's journey, which would see him take part in 3 Olympic Games and 6 World Championships, was nothing short of cumbersome.
At least now it's not so bad, but when I started myself it was chaotic because people doesn't understand. And if I go to roads, many people were hooting drivers because they didn't understand what I was doing in the road. And some of them were like tending to watching at me or looking at me while driving. So I was almost causing accidents. And I also, for safety, I used to go with my car with the driver so that he can put asset and following me, which was very expensive for me. And it's a challenge also here. Roads are not good. Not so many roads and less highway, and highway you cannot do that. So if you go to where there is potholes and some small particles, it will tend to break, and that break with the speed, you will fall down.
And even after introducing the country to the sport more than 20 years ago, no major development has been witnessed, with lack of support forcing the current crop of skiers to adapt to dry training using roller skates, as overseas training would require sponsorship.
It matches a little bit because of balancing. Because to control yourself, the balance so that you can handle rollers, also skis are the same. Though these other ones are rolling on hard ground, but the others you are using snow, which is a little bit softer or maybe a little bit faster. But you can, because there is no otherwise back here in Kenya, because we don't have snow, so we have to make something a bit similar to, which is roller skating. But when you go there, it will be a little bit challenge also to change because of technique. Roller skating technique and skiing technique are different, so much different.
For now, all Boit can hope for is success for Sabrina Wanjiku, Kenya's only participant in this year's Olympics, which would in turn garner support for the sport in the future.
She's doing good, she's very eager, she's anxious to compete. So we are expecting that she's going to do good, because last time I took her in 2016 to Lillehammer, Norway, and that was Youth Winter Olympic. And she did good because she was in another discipline, she was number 19. And another one, she was number 22, and there was one, she was number 25. And there was another one also, she was number 21. You can imagine the status was 60 in both all events. So you can see now from 60 to 23 to 21 to 19, at that age. So she's promising, because if Kenya can be in 20s out of 60s, how about now this Olympic? Because now she's a little bit grown up, maybe about 2 years different from last time. And also I know the challenge is graduating from junior to senior is another challenge, but I used to encourage her so much and motivating her, and I know she will do it. And we are expecting, or I expect myself personally, at the top 20, the worst maybe at the top 30.